Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, hold on. This is not a Bath and Body Works commercial now, Star. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, I'm here with a song, and I can't stunt. I listened to this song yesterday. But for me to wake up, I listened to a bunch of songs yesterday. Like, I can't say I listened to a lot of music. I love music. And for this song to be in my head as I wake up and constantly just. Anywho, the song is Stupid by Toni Braxton. Loving you is stupid because I know that you never really loved me and you never gave me a sign so I'd see that you and me would never have possibilities. And I feel so stupid after all the nights you left me lonely to die and you never gave me a reason why. And now I sit all alone and I cry. Am I stupid? I should have known you were only playing a game and you and me would never be the same. You made me feel like I'm the one to blame and I feel so stupid after all those nights after nights that I tried and all those conversations of lies, and I'm sitting here all alone and I'm crying. Can't believe you never knew how I felt. All this love, baby, no one else could ever love me the way that you do. You're all I need, but you treated me so wrong and I can't believe it. How could you do me like you do? Because I've been so stupid for you. Why do you do me like you do? You baby, you darling. Okay, she's going in right there. I'm stupid, baby. I'm stupid, darling, for you. I'm the one to blame. I'm the one left with all the shame. I'm stupid, baby. I'm stupid, darling. Okay. Stupid is as stupid does. I'm stupid for you, baby, just because. Stupid, man. This song right here. So for those of y'all that don't know, this is the song like in the movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when she is sitting, I think she's sitting in a restaurant writing in her diary and this song starts playing and she starts crying, okay? And baby, this song right here, this song right here, this song right here, this song right here, baby, when you going through a breakup, and you going through a breakup with somebody that you know, like you saw red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag, and you was like, you know what? I'ma let them slide on that. I'ma let them slide on that. And I'ma let them slide on that. And then you get to the point where everything is boom, you know what I'm saying? Where everything then, you know what I'm saying, you got soot all on your face because everything has went kaboom. And you know, like, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? What can you say? You saw all the signs. You saw all the signs. And you let them slide time after time after time again. And it's just like, who can you blame at this point? I feel like that's the song for you. That's the song right there. Baby, that song, baby, that song right there. 9:26 a.m. She scared me. Anyways. She scared me. She scared me. She scared me. The scripture comes from 4th Maccabees 15:10. For they were both just and temperate, and manly and high-minded, and fond of their brothers, and so fond of their mother, that even to death they obeyed her by observing the law. And yet, though there were so many circumstances connected with love of children to draw on a mother's to sympathy, in the case of none of them were the various tortures able to pervert her principle, but she inclined each one separately and altogether to death for religion. God said for somebody, like, okay, so here's the thing. It's one thing to follow God's commands. You know what I'm saying? But God does not want you to be sad and lonely and depressed and crying and in constant mourning because you are trying to follow what he said And the person that he is commanding you to wait on, the person he is commanding you to be with, the person he said is your person, is treating you as if you don't matter on purpose. They treating you like you not there. They treating you as in, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, just like she's saying in the song, we weren't even loved. She said, I couldn't even see. Like, you were just playing a game. And see, there are some people, they really want love. They really want a relationship. They really want somebody. They want somebody that they can be serious with. They want somebody that they can call their own. They want somebody that's going to be there for them through thick and thin. They want somebody that's going to have their back no matter what. They want somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that they will look to for everything. And then there are some people, they just want to play. They want to play. They want to play. And this is somebody, you have given your heart to someone. And you are looking at them, realizing they playing with you. They don't really like you like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I just feel like maybe you have thought to yourself, maybe I should just think of this person as a friend. Because I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, regardless if maybe you feel like they're not attracted to you. Maybe you are starting to sense that they got other things going on. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this to say, you know, I'm even thinking about like in Bridgerton. A lot of the men in Bridgerton, they were known as rakes. As men that were going around, messing around with all the women that they would never marry before they got married. And then when they get married, they not doing that no more. But if you are in a situation where you with somebody that had whatever they had going on before y'all got together, okay. But once y'all got together, they still got that going on. Something not right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it would be different if they didn't have nobody to go home to. It will be different if they didn't have nobody to call. It will be different if they didn't have nobody that they could lay down with, that wasn't willing to lay down, that didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But for it to be a situation where they have somebody that is reserved for them, and they still choose to go out and lay down with somebody that's loose, that they would never marry, that they really don't want to be with. It's like, when do it get to it eventually gets to a point where, okay, you don't want me. Because if you did want me, it wouldn't be a situation where you constantly choosing any and everybody else but me. You choosing any and everybody else but me for a reason. And you know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's your body, regardless if it's your personality, regardless if it's somebody and they want to feel as if they are so much better than the person they sleep, whatever it is, like God said, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's a situation where this person, like, I'm just being reminded of how in the Queen Charlotte series, the king was never at her bed. And I was like, what is wrong with this man? Is it like, do he like women? Do he like girls? He like girls. So why is he acting as if he is allergic to her bedpost? I just feel like this is somebody, God is saying, if it gets to that point, like, to be honest, to be real, adultery is grounds for divorce. And it's not fair for you to have to sit around lonely, miserable, sad, depressed, feeling as if you are unwanted, feeling as though you are unattractive, feeling like it's something wrong with you and your bits, when in reality that's not the case, and your person act like they can't control themselves around other people. They act like they just gotta have a different flavor every day. Well, that's fine. They don't need to be married then. Sorry, they don't. If they cannot control their urges, if they are still 10, they still 11, they still 13, 14, 15 years old, and they can't control themselves, then they need to stay in that state then. Leave them there. You need to be with an adult that can control themselves. Because it don't make no sense for somebody to have somebody, but still somehow, some way, every single day they end up with somebody else. That is a choice. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a blue moon, they can be, you know what I'm saying? I already know somebody want to argue with me. Well, what about that? Every once in a blue moon is one thing. But every single day, no, baby. That's a choice. That is a choice. That is a choice. That is a choice. And then simultaneously, you cannot get mad if the person that you leave lonely every single day, who also has urges, who also has feelings, who also wants the human touch, who also wants to be intimate with somebody else, decide they not waiting on that no more. Why would they play with you when they could be with somebody that will want them? They, like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is a situation where God is saying, like, don't be stupid. You should not feel stupid. You should not feel, it shouldn't get to a point to where you feel like, okay, I'm dumb, but this is what God is telling me to do, so I'm going to carry on being dumb. And I feel stupid, but I'm going to carry on feeling stupid. And I feel like this is not working, but fine, this is what God said. That's not fair to you. It is not fair that you are sitting up being lonely every single day because this person act like they just got to go everywhere else. Like, I just feel like this is somebody, God can literally shut down every other option and they will still take out the time, effort, and energy to find more options instead of coming to you. At that point, they don't want you. Because if they did, they would make it their business to make sure you good. Because how can somebody claim that they your man? How can somebody claim that they your woman? Yet you are having all, like, you feeling all these emotions and they act like you not. How can they claim that they your person and they got you and they gonna make sure you this and they gonna make sure that and they got you on this and they got, like, I just feel like this is scripture. That when two people are coming together, it is their duty to make sure they person good. And it's not just the wife's duty. It's the husband's duty too. So if a husband is leaving his wife constantly to go and satisfy somebody else, and every time she turn around, she is left lonely in the bed staring at the ceiling trying to figure out what she gonna do while he is in the bed laid up with somebody else, what is she supposed to do? He committed adultery, right? That's what that is. God said that is grounds for divorce. How is it fair for her to have to hop on his dirty thing? How is that fair to her? When he insisted on going and sticking it somewhere else. He ain't have to do that. He went out his way to do that. He ain't have to do that. He could have went home. But instead of him going home, he decided to turn here, there, and everywhere. Swerve around. He swang around in circles to go see somebody else instead of going home to where he's supposed to be at. Make it make sense. The crazy thing is, these men that do stuff like this, as soon as they find out the woman then moved on and she doing this, it's everything is falling apart, and it's earthquakes and buildings is falling over. And it's like, what did you expect, sir? You left her by herself. You left her lonely, and you gave her grounds for divorce anyways. That part. How can you expect that you, like, you know what I'm saying? What are you thinking? You know, I just feel like some men, they don't think like that. And then they turn around and forget that the same reason they were attracted to you, another man gonna find you just as attractive. They act like just because now you theirs, you not pretty no more. And you ain't got hips no more. And you not fine no more. Baby, God said the same things that made this man attracted to you will attract somebody else. And you know what I'm saying? You might find somebody that's going to treat you right. They not trying to hop in somebody else's bed every night. They not searching the streets trying to find any and everything other than you to lay down with. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what y'all got going on. I'm looking at 15 and 29. Well, 15 and 27 did not. 26. She holding 2 votes, one for death, the other for the preservation of her children, did not lean to which would have saved her children for the safety of a brief space. But this daughter of Abraham remembered his holy fortitude, a holy mother of a nation, avenger of the law, and defender of religion, prime bearer in the battle of the affections. God said this person is only thinking about what is satisfying them. They're only thinking about what's going to satisfy them for a night, what's going to satisfy them for a moment, and they're not thinking about the future. And somebody that's not thinking about the future does not stop to think, hold on, if I keep on leaving my wife lonely, eventually she going to leave me. A person that thinks like this, they don't stop to think, hold on, the same way that this woman is feeling like she wants to lay down with somebody tonight, I got a woman at home that I have left empty bed to, that I have left lonely, and she may very well feel like she want to lay down with somebody tonight. If I'm not there and I left the bed empty, and I didn't make sure that she was good, and I keep on coming to somebody else, and I keep finding other people to lay down with, I am basically allowing her urges to keep, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, she gonna leave me. They don't think like that. This is somebody that is not thinking. They are, or at least they're not thinking with their big head. They are not thinking. They are not thinking logically. They are not thinking clearly. But God said, you have his okay to go about your confirmation. God said you have free will. Go on about your business. If this person is not treating you right, God, it's not a situation where God just loves them oh so much that it's okay for you to sit in the bed lonely, sad, crying yourself to sleep night after night after night. It's not fair to you. God said, go ahead. Divorce granted. For whoever this is for, God said the divorce is granted. Your divorce is granted. You have all rights to go on about your business. And that's the message. Okay? God does not want you sitting around, you know what I'm saying, being sad and all that. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.